and gentlemen, partners, speakers, all you D2C e-commerce enthusiasts out there, and my dear media friends, a very good evening and the warmest of welcomes to the second edition of MMA India Digital Commerce Dialogues. I'm Tanya Sehgal, MMA Global India's content and PR lead, and I'm so excited to be here today in a room full of the best brains. I hope we've had the chance to grab some coffee or tea and some finger food, and we're all set now to have our full attention here and now. In this year's edition of Digital Commerce Dialogues, we're unveiling a melting pot of strategies to unlock D2C e commerce success. Our toolkit, in association with Publicis Commerce on maximizing D2C e commerce profitability, is ready to launch soon. So, are you ready? A big thank you to our knowledge partner Google and our partners for the report Shopify, HT Media, and The Hindu for helping shape the report to the T. I hope we're excited to see the results of our efforts culminating today. Can I get an I if we are? I. That's very sad. Can we do like an I, Captain? I'm not the captain, but okay. I'm super happy to announce that those who could not make it today will be watching our social media closely. So, in case you aren't following us already, please do so by scanning the QR code on the screen and share your pictures, videos, experiences, stories, and thoughts on the report using our official event hashtag Decoding D2C. As you can see, we have a short and sweet but powerful and power packed agenda for the day. So stay with us till the end to conclude on a high note as we pamper you over networking, cocktails, and snacks later. Diving right in, we have a fantastic lineup of speakers ahead who will guide you through maximizing D2C e commerce profitability, trends shaping the future of D2C today. So brace yourselves. Starting with Moneka's welcome address, of course, can I please have our incredible boss woman on stage, Moneka Khurana, country head and board member, MMA Global India, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening. It's such a delight to see all of you out here, and it makes the effort so worthwhile. So, thank you for joining us today as we embark on an exciting journey into the world of D2C commerce. It is with great pleasure that I stand before you as we gear to unveil a game changing resource that will revolutionize the way we approach D2C e commerce. So I'm assuming the fact that all of you are here, you do recognize the transformative power that D2C commerce offers and are here to clearly unlock it. And you sure aren't going to be disappointed because you will take away a completely redefined perspective on D2C e-commerce. So before I kind of get more into the address for the evening, let me do a quick check on how well do you know the D2C space. So yes, you got to answer with show of hands, please. So tell me, what do you think? How many brands exist in the D2C category or were there in D2C in 2023? How many brands did we close with in D2C in 2023? Your choices are A, 300 to 500. Show of hands for those who think it was 300 to 500 in 2023, the number of D2C brands. One? Okay. Show of hands for those who think it's 500 to 700 D2C brands. Guys, I need you to participate, otherwise, we'll just get the answers biased. All right, that's a larger show of hands. And C, 700 to 900. There seems to be a little bit of a tie between B and C, but the right answer is there were 600 plus D2C brands that we actually had active in the year 2023. And that's huge, right? And therefore, the estimated market size for these brands is up to $66 billion, right? And that makes India the third largest digital shopping base after US and China, right? So obviously there's reason for us to be talking about it a lot more today with the way the numbers look. So that brings me to the fact that to give you a context of how we felt the pressing need to bring to the ecosystem a comprehensive, research backed, cutting edge toolkit that can empower leaders and decision makers in the commerce play with the X Advantage. Do you wonder why we called it D2C Advantage X? Clearly, we had a strong logic to it. So, D2C Advantage X Toolkit, whilst it's your one stop shop to maximize ROI of D2C e commerce, it's also a way to communicate that X is not just a variable, it is to reinforce the untapped possibilities that await us within the D2C ecosystem. And therefore, it says Advantage X because there's a lot of value to unlock which currently isn't unlocked, and hence the X advantage. So, this guide is an attempt to help D2C value, to help maximize D2C value in the commerce space. More so, remember that value creates growth, but growth doesn't necessarily create value. So, if you create value, growth follows organically. And that's what we think is the right mindset when it comes to D2C. Having said that, there is significant growth and investment in D2C that's been happening. There's great euphoria when it comes to investments, and it has secured 53% of the total e commerce funding in 2023, and 70% of the funding has gone to D2C startups. So, having said that, MMA, along with its e commerce advisory, which is an active group of e commerce experts who we've been working closely with and relentlessly to build an ongoing overall understanding of the commerce play. Recognizing the potential of D2C, this is yet another narrative we've rolled out as a part of the e commerce advisory. And it is a report which is sure to help you unlock the value D2C commerce offers. So, on that note, brace yourself for the launch of the playbook, which we hope will significantly help you redefine the value of D2C in e commerce more than ever before, and also make you recognize the benefits it offers, be it in terms of consumer insights, innovation, product testing, and a whole lot of harnessing of first party data. And specifically as we are preparing for a cookieless world from here on, and D2C is the most potent way to build first party data and harness it. Not to forget that D2C is an area where you got to be in it for the long haul, whilst it will continue providing an opportunity for brand building and for content driven commerce. So, having said that, it's time we adopt D2C as a mindset, not just as a channel. And the toolkit is a reminder, like I said, it has unlimited potential and therefore advantage X. So before I leave the stage and hand it over to our MMA India board member Anupriya to talk us through more about what you can look out for in the toolkit and what the landscape looks like, I do want to do a big shout out for the Publicis team, for the MMA members, for the MMA India team, and for our knowledge partner Google, as well as our partners who supported this initiative generously. Can we have a big round of applause for everybody who's involved? So with that, let's gear up for the big reveal and have Anupriya talk to us more about what the current e-commerce play looks like and how digital is going to propel its growth. Tanya, back to you.